Hey y'all, good morning. Another day. Yeah, I was going to show y'all that cracked spark plug I took out of this engine. I found another plug and put in it. Got it running a lot better. I was going to show y'all that cracked spark plug, but I don't know what I done with it. Can't find it. But y'all remember me mentioning that. And oh, this 98 here, I ain't even had it running today at all. But truck ain't all that great up and underneath it, but ain't that bad either. Well, yeah. See that? See that? Header pipe been cut. And it's loose up there also. But yeah, I'm gonna get an elbow, put it on here where it'll go back this way, and then I'm gonna put flex pipe on it. And I might take this piece here off of it, this crossover right here. That crossover pipe part right there, they just cut it off between right there and up here on both sides. Huh. But I might run dual exhaust on it, I don't know. I might just buy a flange or connectors and cut a place in it and drive it back in there. Then hook a piece of flex pipe from here up to here. I might do that on both sides, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, see that pipe there? Right there. That pipe right there, just coming off of the header. But somebody just drove that pipe in there, is what they did. But anyway, they drove it up in the header is what they did up there. But I'm going to have to take it out and cut it, make it shorter, and put an elbow on it so it'll go back also. Probably have to have 2 elbows, clamps, and then I'll have to put a muffler on it back there if I use this crossover. Which would probably be better to use the crossover because of these oxygen sensors in it. There's an oxygen sensor right there, and there's one over on the other side also. So when the first gets here again, probably next month, I'll have to get that stuff. I don't know what that right there is for. That little pipe right there. Might run something up in that and make sure it's not stopped up or something. I don't know what that goes to. But yeah, right there's the transmission lines going back. But yeah, I have no idea what that line right there is for, but yeah, it's the starter wires right here. See, I put a brand new starter in this truck. You see the starter right there. Right there. That thing was a headache to get in there. But yeah. Everything looks pretty good. Except for the exhaust, and I think that exhaust might be what's causing this thing to run that way, where them oxygen sensors are not hooked up. I think that's what's causing this truck to run funny, not have no power or nothing. See y'all in a little bit, and work my way back out from underneath here. I made it out from underneath there. Yeah, I was going to show you all that cracked spark plug that come out of my 93 back here. I've been working on it a little bit. But, yeah, I found another spark plug. It was an auto light spark plug, but it don't matter. It's in good shape. But I don't know what I done with that spark plug. I can't find it. Let's go show it to y'all, but I don't know what I did with it. Well, maybe I'll find it in a little bit. Well, y'all, I don't know what I done with that spark plug. things are still a little bit warm where I was running that tire earlier. Drove it around the road and back, but I don't know what I done with that spark plug. Well, anyway, catch y'all in a little bit. Well, y'all, it's almost dark out here. I'll show y'all what I've been into this evening. Spent almost $100. Yep. Pipe going up to the headers and mufflers on both sides. It's a lot quieter than it was. It's still a little loud, but it does sound a whole lot better than what it did. But yeah, that's what I've been working on this evening. Cost me almost $100 for the two pipes and the up pipes that go up to the headers. I still got to get mufflers to go on back on both sides, but a couple of hangers probably. But I just got them wired up there right now, a coat hanger, just something to hold them. So the thing's not so deafening loud when you're driving it. But yeah, that helped. And I got the old 93 here running pretty good. Got the clutch working halfway decent on it. Hey y'all, good morning once again. I'll fire this thing up. I showed y'all last night. Put pipes on here. Yeah, they're not real loud, but they're not that quiet neither. Not as loud as what it was, but it's still a little bit loud. Fast idle's on. Get my door shut. Yeah, I don't have a camera stand in this one. Y'all know. Vehicle coming down the road behind me. I didn't even know it. Let him go by me. Shift gears, truck. Might just be doing that because it was cold. I don't know, but hard to tell. Should be shifting through the gears. I think putting that piece of pipe on there and running it out to the side made it even louder than it was. Pulling off. Doing 20. piper, I guess. Okay. I'll look at the exhaust and make sure it's still connected. Should be, but yeah, it's still there, but I think running that piece of pipe right there out the side made it even louder than it was. And anyway, that's okay. No big deal. Be right back, y'all. Yeah, that was about a 3 or 4 hour job. I had to unhook these on both sides to get this out of there, and I had to take that pipe off back here to get enough room to get that out of there. But you see right here where they cut it, and over here also. These are the parts that go up to the headers on both sides. But yep, that's what they did. They cut it off. And of course I had to take that pipe off that went on right there, which is that piece of pipe right there. I had a hell of a time getting that off there. I done all that damage on that pipe on the end of it there with a screwdriver. Getting it off of there, but I got it off of there finally. Fire this old truck up this morning to see how it's gonna run. I ain't had it started yet. Gas a couple of times, carbureted. Well, on gas last night when I come outside here. Gas line might be leaking a little bit or something. Cold. Thing's cold hearted. You see the cold gauge. Of course the top ones are oil, bottom ones are cold. Fuel and charge. Of course that red light's your brake light, and then that's your engine check light, airbag, all that stuff. Don't sound bad. But it's going, well, maybe it's kind of idle. Might turn the idle up just a tad bit, but sound like I got a slight exhaust leak. If I do, it's a real slight one. Now it's going to idle. Took a little bit for it to warm up, that's all. I'm going to shut it off, get out here and look till I see any gas coming out anywhere. But I was smelling a little bit of gas there last night when I come outside. I got to pump that tire up over on the passenger side too. I'm seeing nothing. No, it's the gas line right there. And I'm not seeing anything there, so. And it was leaking down there on the pump there once. I had to get up in there and tighten that up. Hopefully that ain't leaking. But yeah, I may have to get up in there and check that out. I don't know. Pump the air compressor up so I can pump up that tire. It's only flat on the bottom of it. top of it's fine. Ah, well, I gotta get that pumped up, no big deal. Then I might work on the clutch arm, take a few pictures back up in there and where the clutch arm goes up in there so I can see what's going on. Hey y'all, I've been out here working on this exhaust on this truck here. I had to redo the thing where that pipe, silver pipe there, goes up onto the header pipe. I had to redo that, but I pretty much got it straightened out, I think. Well, it sounds good. Got a growl sound to it. Yeah, I had to put another bolt and tap through it. My cousin just put a little tiny bolt through it. About that size. But the one I put in there, it's a 1/2 inch, which is quite a bit bigger and tougher, hold more. But yeah, I got that part of it. And I've been working on the 93 here a little bit, working on the clutch. I'm going to get my leaf blower out here and blow a bunch of leaves away again. But that's the way it goes. Out here blowing the leaves around a little bit. Something to do, keep them sitting around in the house, but looks a lot better. But yeah, a lot better than it did. A lot to do yet, but that's the way it goes. Kids walking down the road. Hey y'all, good morning. Yeah, another day. This truck here, where I put these mufflers on there and put the metal part up here on this part up here, way up there. Got a hole in it right in here where the two pipes go together. So I cut a piece of flex pipe and put it in between there. Spread it apart and put it on that pipe, and the other pipe, put 2 clamps on it. That quietened it way down. Of course down here it's got a clamp, you know, for where this is connected, but that's hot. I was just running it. So, but boy, this truck sounds a whole lot better than it did. It's not really that loud, not unless you, you know, get on it. But it quietened it way down compared to what it was. Them are cherry bombs, cherry bomb pipes. That's what they are. They're $24 or $42 a piece. I think is what they was up at AutoZone in Oak Hill. I think it was $42 a piece. See, it's not that loud now. You know, rev it up it is. Of course, if you rev it up, it's a little bit loud, but it's not real bad when you're just sitting there idling. It's only a little bit louder when you give it the fuel. But yeah, them cherry bombs, they helped a lot. I put cherry bomb stickers on the back of the truck that come with the pipes. Yeah, it says cherry bombs, cherry bomb. That's cool. That way people will know it's got cherry bombs on it. That's why it's a little louder. If they look at the rear end of it, they'll know. But I won't have to do too much more to it.